and welcome. In this video, we will continue with PYQs of set theory and Venn diagram, and our theme is 3-set Venn diagram. The way we have solved 2-set Venn diagram, in the similar manner, we're gonna deal with these kind of problems. So let's learn the concept, the fundas with the help of examples directly. Let's start. It says, in our town, 45% population read magazine A, 55% read magazine B, 40% read magazine C, 30% read magazine A and B, 15% read magazine B and C, 25% read magazine A and C, and 10% read all the 3 magazines. What percentage do not read any of the magazine? In this question, every value is in percentage. When every value is in percentage, then universe or totality must be represented with the help of 100%. So value of completeness is what? 100%. Now, next is, out of this 100%, 45% population read magazine A. So there is a circle representing those students or those people who read magazine A, and the value of this complete circle is 45%. 55% read magazine B. So there is one more circle representing number of people who read magazine B, and the value of this circle is 55%. After it, there is one more circle representing number of people who are reading magazine C, and value of this circle is what? Value of this circle is 40%. Now, 30% read magazine A and B. What is the meaning of this line? It is A and B, not only A and B. Okay, this is A and B, meaningly the value of complete intersection which is present between circle of A and circle of B, the value of this complete intersection is what? It is 30%. It is what? 30%. So 30% read magazine A and magazine B. Okay. So I hope you have understood what does this 30% representing here. 15% read magazine B and C, meaningly the value of this complete intersection which is there between B and C, this complete intersection, the value of this complete intersection is 15%, because 15% read magazine B and C. Over here B and C is written. It is not like only B and C. Okay. And finally, 25% read magazine A and C. Magazine A and C, meaningly this intersection which is present between A and C, this complete intersection. Value of this complete intersection is 25%. I hope, guys, this is clear to everybody. Now try to understand. Value of this complete intersection. Okay, apart from this, 10% read all the 3 magazines. So this reason 10% falls under the circle of A as well as B as well as C. This reason 10% falls under this circle of A as well as B as well as C. This central reason belongs to all 3. Okay. Done. Let me use black color here. Now I think it's fine. Yes. Okay. Now try to understand this complete intersection which was there between A and B. Its total value was 30%. Out of 30, 10 is under the intersection of all 3. So the remaining should be 30 minus 10. This above reason must be 20%. Now, complete intersection between B and C is 15. Out of 15, 10 is under all three. So 15 minus 10. This 5% should be the remaining part. Similarly, 25 minus 10. This 15% should be the remaining part of this petal. Now, for this particular question, 30% is the count of those people who can read magazine A and B. 20% is the count of those people who can read only A and B. And 10% is the count of those who can read all three. So you should understand this difference between the words. You should know how the examiner is playing with the words. Okay. Now, complete value. The complete value of circle of A. Complete value of circle of A was 45. Out of 45, 20 is here, 10 is here, 30 and 15% is here. So this remaining part becomes 0. This remaining part is what? It is 0. So number of people who can read only magazine A is 0. Okay. Similarly, pay attention to this complete circle of B. In the complete circle of B, total value is 55. Out of 55, 20 is here, 30 is here. Sorry, 10 is here. 20 plus 10 is 30 plus 5, 35. 35% is under the vicinity of other circles also. So remaining should be 55 minus 35. Remaining should be 20%. Sorry, remaining, just a second, 35 plus 25, yes, it is 55. Okay. Similarly, if you pay attention to this complete circle of C, the complete value is 40%. Out of 40%, 5% is here, 10% is here, and 15% is here. So 5 plus 10, 15 plus 15 is 30. So this remaining region is only 10%. So if I talk about this complete circle of C, it has been divided into 4 regions. 10% belongs to only C, 5% belongs to B, only B and C, 15% belongs to B and C, 10% belongs to all three, and this 15% belongs to only A and C. Okay, I hope how to find out values of different region is clear to all of you. Now, apart from these three circles, the remaining region of this particular Venn diagram is what? None region. Meaningly, this remaining region will represent those people who do not read any of these magazines. So this complete Venn diagram, this complete diagram has been divided into how many regions? 8 regions. 0% represent the count of those who read only A. 20% represent the count of those who read only B. 10% represent the count of those who read only C. 20% represent the count of those who read only A and B. 15% represent the count of those who read only A and C. 5% represent the count of those who read only B and C, and finally 10% who read all the three, and after it none reason. So in this way, this complete Venn diagram 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, this complete Venn diagram has been divided into 8 different parts, and we know the values of every we know the value of every of these 8 different parts, and the sum of all these values must equal to 100%. Now if we solve this, 10 20 plus 10 is 30, 30 and 20 50, 50 and 20 70, 70 plus 10 is 80. So 80% plus none is equals to 100%, and solving it further, value of none is 20%. So I can see 20% do not read any of these three magazines. Answer of this question is option C. Please make a note of it. Please make a note of it. Okay. Now the next. In a group of persons traveling in a bus. So I don't know how many people are traveling in the bus. So we represent universe with the help of a rectangle or a square sometime. Let's say this represents total number of people. In a group of person traveling in a bus, 6 can speak Tamil. So out of complete, this circle represents the count of those who can read, who can speak Tamil. 15 can speak Hindi and 6 can speak Gujarati. 6 people can speak Gujarati. In that group, none can speak any other language. It means apart from these three circles, value of remaining reason is 0. If 2 persons in the group can speak 2 languages, only 2 language only, and 1 person can speak all the 3 language. So the value of this reason which falls under the category of all these 3 circles, the value of this central reason is 1. Okay, it is given. Now, what else do we have? 1 person can speak all the 3 languages, then how many person are there in the group? So for this particular question, we are looking for total number of people. Now, in this case, we have a very important information, and that information is if 2 person in the group can speak only 2 languages, only 2 languages, only 2. See, if I write A here, so A represent those people who can speak only Tamil and Hindi. B represent those people who speak only Gujarati and Hindi, because this B region comes under the circle of Hindi as well as Gujarati, and this C region comes under the circle of Tamil and Gujarati. So A represent only Tamil and Hindi, B represent only Hindi and Gujarati, and C represent only Tamil and Gujarati. C plus 1 represent Gujarati, Tamil and Gujarati, and C represent only Gujarati. Okay, so out of A, B and C, it is written that if 2 person in the group can speak 2 languages only, so out of A, B and C, let's assume value, see, value of A plus B plus C, because A is the count of only 2, B is all about only 2, and C is all about only 2, and it is written if 2 person in the group can speak 2 languages only, so A plus B plus C, its value is what? 2. Its value is what? It is 2. So let's say value of C is 2, B is 0, A is 0. If we assume it like this, the condition in the question is justified. The condition in the question is justified. So let's assume this reason to be 2. So this will become 0, this will become 0. Now complete value of Tamil will be, out of 6, 2 is here, 1 is here, 0 is here. So this remaining part, only Tamil should be 3. Out of 15, 0 is here, 0 is here, 1 is here. So only Hindi should be 14. Out of 6 Gujarati, complete value of this circle is Gujarati. So out of total Gujarati, 2 is here, 1 is here, 0 is here. So out of 6, 2, 1 and 0 gone. So only Gujarati is 3. Okay. Now we have divided this entire Venn diagram into 8 different reasons, and we know the value of those 8 different reasons also. Let's add all these reasons. 3 people can speak only Tamil, 14 can speak only Hindi, 3 can speak only Gujarati, 2 can speak only 2 of the languages, 1 can speak all, and the value of remaining reasons is 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sum of the values of all these reasons must be equal to. So This should be the count of total number of people in the group. If we add them, it becomes what? 3 plus 3 is 6 plus 14 is 20 plus 22 and 23. So this is equals to what? 23. So 23. How many persons are there in the group? 23 persons are there in the group. Kindly make a note of it.